Some nights feel colder than before as you stare at that closed door, wondering how much more you can take before your weary heart might break. The world keeps turning all around while you're barely holding ground, and nobody seems to understand the pain you're walking in. But every silent prayer you pray is hurt more than you know today. God sees every tear. God sees every tear. Every lonely night you face, every moment filled with fear. God sees every tear. God sees every tear. And He has never left your side. He's been with you all this time. The road is rough beneath your feet, and hope feels hard to keep. You've carried burdens all alone for longer than you've shown. But even when the sky turns gray and strength seems far away, there's a hand that's holding on when you can't carry on. The storm may hide the morning light, but it cannot stop the sunrise. God sees every tear. God sees every tear. Every lonely night you face, every moment filled with fear. God sees every tear. God sees every tear. And He has never left your side. He's been with you all this time. One day you'll look behind and see how far you've come through everything. The valleys that you struggled through never defeated you. God sees every tear. God sees every tear. Every heartbreak, every prayer, every burden that you bear. God sees every tear. God sees every tear. And better days are drawing near, so hold on through the years. God sees every tear. God sees every tear. The night grows quiet and still, but hope shines beyond the hill.
If you enjoy our songs, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. May God bless your road.
Forgotten in the crowd, trying to stay strong somehow, carrying burdens no one sees, fighting battles silently. The days get long, the nights get cold, and the weight is hard to hold. But there's something you should know before you let hope go. When the world looks the other way, you're still known by name today. He flies across the sky and somehow always finds its way. The flowers bloom beside the road without knowing what tomorrow holds. If he cares for all these things, then surely he remembers you. Every prayer you've ever prayed and everything you're going through. You may feel unseen tonight, but you're precious in his eyes. He knows your name. He knows your name. Every fear and every hurt, every loss and every pain. He knows your name. He knows your name. And you're never out of sight, not for a single day. When your strength is running low and tears are all you have to show, the one who made the stars above still surrounds you with his love. He knows your name. He knows your name. Through every valley you have crossed, through every storm and every rain. He knows your name. He knows your name. And someday you will understand why you walk this road of pain. He knows your name. He knows your name. The stars shine softly in the night, a reminder you're held in the light. There are days you feel invisible, like your voice gets lost somehow. You keep carrying the weight alone, with your head bowed down. You wonder if anybody knows the battles that you're fighting through, the tears you've cried behind closed doors when nobody could see you. But every moment, every prayer is held by someone who still cares. You're not forgotten. You're not forgotten. Even when the world moves on, you're not forgotten. You're not forgotten. You are loved and you belong. The road has not been easy lately, and your strength feels worn and thin. You've been trying just to make it through and find your smile again. But every scar upon your heart tells the story of your fight, and every step you've taken shows you haven't lost the light. The storm may whisper, give up now, as you pace across the floor. Questions filling up your mind, answers nowhere left to find. You've been carrying so much pain, walking through the wind and rain, wondering if the dawn will come, or if the dark has won. But every night, no matter how long, eventually gives way to dawn. Through the long nights, through the long nights, God is holding on to you. Through the long nights, through the long nights, He will help you make it through. The stars are hidden by the clouds, and hope feels hard to find right now. But just because you cannot see doesn't mean they're gone. The strongest hearts are often made in seasons filled with doubt and pain, and every step you take in faith is not a step in vain. The road may seem too hard to climb, but healing comes one day at a time. Through the long nights, through the long nights, God is holding on to you. Through the long nights, through the long nights, He will help you make it through. When your strength begins to fade and tears fall down your face, remember you're not walking by yourself, even in this place. Through the long night, through the long night, the morning's closer than it seems. Through the long night, through the long night, don't let go of all your dreams. Through the long night, through the long night, a brighter day is coming soon. The darkness slowly fades away, and hope awakens with the day. There were days you felt abandoned, like nobody heard your cries. You kept smiling for the world while breaking down inside. You carried burdens quietly and hid your deepest scars, wondering if anyone could see how wounded your heart was. But every step along the way, there was someone who stayed. He never looked away. He never looked away. Through every tear and every storm, He never looked away. seemed to come, and you were losing time. You thought you had to face it all by your strength alone, but looking back, you slowly see you were never on your own. The valleys felt so deep and wide, yet he was walking by your side. He never looked away. He never looked away. Through every tear and every storm, he never looked away. He never looked away. Even on your darkest days. Sometimes the greatest love is found not in words, but staying around. And through every season that you've known, you were never left alone. He never looked away. He never looked away. When your faith was growing weak, he never looked away. He never looked away. When you could barely stand and pray, he never looked away. He never looked away. And he'll be with you all the way. The clouds begin to break apart, and peace settles upon the heart. You whispered words into the dark with a tired and broken heart, wondering if they reached the sky or simply faded with the night. The silence felt so hard to bear, like nobody was listening there. But faith is often strongest when we trust beyond what we can see. The answers may not come today, but your prayers are not lost on the way. Every prayer is heard. Every prayer is heard. Every word you've ever said has reached the Father's heart. Every prayer is heard. Every prayer is heard. Even when the sky is silent, every prayer is heard. The farmer plants his seeds in faith before the harvest shows its face. The river keeps on flowing strong before it knows where it belongs. And sometimes hope is simply this: believing in the midst of it, trusting that the waiting season has a purpose of its own. long and slow, and every tear along the way was never wasted anyway. Every prayer is heard. Every prayer is heard. Through every valley, every storm, through every night you've mourned. Every prayer is heard. Every prayer is heard. And though the answer may take time, love is already on the way. Every prayer is heard. Every prayer is heard. The stars shine softly overhead, and every prayer has been heard. There are moments in this life when the road gets hard to climb. You feel the weight upon your soul and leave your dreams behind. You've been trying to stay strong for what feels far too long, and sometimes all you want to hear is that you'll make it through. When your strength is running low, there's something you should know. He still holds your hand. He still holds your hand through every valley, every storm. He still holds your hand. He still holds your hand, even when you don't understand. The river doesn't fear the bend. It keeps moving to the end. The sunrise never doubts itself, though darkness comes again. And maybe that's the lesson here, to keep walking through the fear, trusting that the road ahead will lead where it should lead. You don't have to know the way, just keep moving day by day. He still holds your hand. He still holds your hand through every valley, every storm. He still holds your hand. He still holds your hand, even when you don't understand. The mountain may be standing tall, but mountains do not last forever. And every step you're taking now is bringing you to better weather. He still holds your hand. and hope shines in your eyes. You've walked through valleys deep and wide, with tears you try so hard to hide. Some dreams were lost along the way, some hopes seemed far away. There were nights you questioned everything, and days when you could barely stand. But somehow through the hardest times, you made it here again. The page you're on is not the end. There's still more life beyond the bend. Your story isn't over. Your story isn't over. Hold on through the darkest night. Your story isn't over. Your story isn't over. The morning light is drawing near. The oak tree stands through wind and rain, and blooms each springtime once again. The river finds another path when mountains block its way. And just like them, you're stronger too. Then you may realize right now, the battles that you've lived through, oh, have not defeated you. Every scar has something to say about the strength you found along the way. Your story isn't over. Your story isn't over. Hold on through the darkest night. Your story isn't over. Your story isn't over. The morning light is drawing near. One day you'll look behind and see how far you've come through everything. The pain that once seemed far too much could never stop your heart. Your story isn't over. Your story isn't over. Hey, there's still a song left in your soul. Your story isn't over. Your story isn't over. Better days are yet to come. Your story isn't over. Your story isn't over. Keep believing and hold on. The sunrise paints the sky with gold, and a new chapter begins to unfold.